Hi there, welcome to Online Storytime at Stanton Library. We're going to do a fun sun book today, but first we're going to start with our acknowledgement of country. So we need to do some circles with our hands like this. Can you join in at home? Here is the land. Here is the sky. Here are our friends. And here am I. We acknowledge the Gamaragal people and the land on which we learn. Hands up, hands down. We are on Gamaragal ground. And today, the story that we're reading is called Fun in the Sun, Jack and Mia at the Beach. And the words are written by Dr Annika Smith and the beautiful illustrations are by Lara Porter. Let's have a look. Early one Saturday morning, excited to welcome the day, Jack leaped for the bed to surprise Mum and Dad, and Mia was ready to play. Mum and Dad sat up and laughed and agreed to a day at the beach. We'd better get moving before it's too hot and the shade disappears out of reach. Jack went to scramble for swimmers and grabbed a beach bucket and spade. Mia then wriggled her nose to her toes and her sun-smart outfit was made. Can you see her sun-smart outfit? She has a rashie, a nice big hat, some sunnies, some goggles, her flippers and her floaty. I think she's all set. Jack made a dash for the sunscreen and dabbed it all over his face. But how Mia squirmed when it came to her turn. There was sunscreen all over the place. "Hey Jack, where's your hat?" shouted Mia. He reached for a hat and his shades. "Wow, Mia, what bright funny sunnies you have. It's time for the beachside parade." And off they go. They quickly raced down to the beach, enjoying the fresh morning air. How cockatoos squawked and the kookaburras laughed, observing the beachside affair. "It's perfect today," shouted Dad from under the shade of a tree. Now Jack on the shore was quite keen for a swim, and Mia cried out, "Wait for me!" "Oh, it's so cold," giggled Mia, as waves tickled both of her feet. "Come in," shouted Jack as he ran through the foam, so happy to flee from the heat. They gathered some shells and built castles as seagulls flew down with a screech. The wind then picked up, and before Mia knew it, her hat had flown right out of reach. Whoosh! They chased after Mia's big sun hat. The children both laughed with delight. It was fun to run round with the mischievous wind which lifted the hat like a kite. The hat drifted off near the rock pools, where little fish swam and crabs lay. Uh-oh, can you see what's happened here? Brave Mia and Jack both confronted the crab, which quickly then scuttled away. They suddenly noticed their friends, who'd been in the sun all that morning. Without hats or sunscreen, they turned bright red, their faces a very sharp warning. Oh no, poor soul Ralphie and Ella. Stay safe from the sun's burning rays. See, a crab took my hat, so I need to take care. Let's head for that cool patch of shade. That's a good idea. Then Mum called the children to lunch. Their tummies were grumbling and empty. "The sun is just roaring right now," warned their dad. "Let's sit in the shade and eat plenty." They lazily lay in the shade. Mum arrived with some special beach treats. Can you see what she's got? I think ice cream. And ice cream because we have been so sun safe. Their day at the beach was complete. Today has been really so fun. Thanks for a wonderful day. Pleasure, my toots. We had fun in the sun. Let's do it again soon. Hooray! Tired and happy, they packed up, ready to head home and rest. Mum gave them a cuddle. Oh, nature is great, and days at the beach are the best. The family all trotted back home then, the sun in the sky like a peach. And smiling, they dreamt of the next new adventure of Jack and Mia at the beach. And that is the end of the story. But if we turn the page here, there is some information about how you can stay safe in the sun. Let's have a look. It says, can you remember how Jack and Mia had fun in the sun so that you can do the same? Put on sunscreen, a hat, clothing and sunglasses. Find some shade and stay out of the sun in the middle of the day. These 5 things combined give you the best chance of being safe from the sun. So number 1, don't forget your hat, like Jack. Number 2, do you have some bright, funny sunnies you can wear like Mia? Number 3, can you put on your sun smart clothes while wiggling your nose? Number 4, wear your sunscreen. Maybe you'll get a special beach treat. Number 5, eat, lie and play in the shade. And avoid the roaring sun, especially in the middle of the day. Safe fun in the sun is easy. You can do it. Share this with your family and friends, and remember the message from the wise kookaburra. Have fun and respect the sun. And that's the end of the book. So we're just going to do a little song before we go. It's to the tune of This Is the Way. And we're going to start with This Is the Way we put on a hat. Are you ready? This is the way we put on a hat, put on a hat, put on a hat. This is the way we put on a hat early in the morning. What else did we need for the day? Sunscreen, I think. Are you ready? This is the way we put on our sunscreen, put on our sunscreen, put on our sunscreen. This is the way we put on our sunscreen early in the morning. And what else did we need? I think we need some sunnies. Are we ready? This is the way we put on our sunnies, put on our sunnies, put on our sunnies. This is the way we put on our sunnies early in the morning. And what was the last thing? I think we need some sun smart clothing. So maybe a rashie. What do you think? Ready? This is the way we put on a rashie, put on a rashie, put on a rashie. This is the way we put on a rashie early in the morning. I think we're ready for the beach now. Have fun. I'll see you next time. Bye.